Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports. We're playing Dynasty mode on College Football 26, and as you can see, we are in Season 3 with the Delaware Blue Hens, who are a member of the Mountain West Conference. I will not make the mistake that I've been making over and over again, calling it the Midwest Conference anymore. Tonight, the Blue Hens, who are 2-1, 1-0 in the conference, will host the Wyoming Cowboys. They are not having a very good start to the year. They are 0-3. You never want to start the season 0-3. They have not played a conference game yet, so this is the Cowboys' conference opener. Hope everybody had a good day today. Hey, Godspeed. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well today. Hey, Ken, thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Cameron? Thank you for joining as well. Hope you're doing well as well. The new college football rankings came out just a few minutes ago. And while I finished getting updated here, getting ready and set up, I am going to tell you what they are, in case you haven't seen it yet. The top 5: Ohio State, Penn State, LSU, Georgia, and Miami. So the Hurricanes, I said yesterday I thought they would hit number 6. Instead, they are number 5. So that's even better. Can't argue with that. Ohio State takes over the top spot after beating the previous number 1 team, Texas. So can't really argue with that either. Let's see. Texas fell from number 1 to number 7. Clemson fell to number 8, and Notre Dame fell to number 9. Let's see. Florida, the Gators, moved up 2 spots from number 15 to number 13. They should not have. They beat Long Island University 55-0. That's embarrassing. They should have scored 80 points in that game. I think the Gators should have fallen, but instead they did climb 2 spots in the poll. And Florida State, who knocked off 8th-ranked Alabama, they entered the top 25 at number 14. So all 3 Florida schools are in the top 20. I remember a day, way back in the day. I remember when all 3 Florida schools used to be in the top 10. There were a lot of times they were in the top 5 as well. Alabama, I didn't see Alabama. Where are they? After the loss to Florida State, Alabama fell to number 21. Pretty big fall for them. They were showing, I saw a statistic today where Alabama, during Nick Saban's 400 and something games as the head coach, they lost 4 games to unranked opponents. And with this new guy, he's coached, 14 games, I think, and they've already lost 4. 4 games to non-rated unranked teams. So he's not filling the shoes very well. No soup for you. 1 year. That's a good episode. Very good episode. All right, so there you have the latest up-to-date college football rankings. All right, let's take a look inside the numbers here. We got a Mountain West clash. Delaware will look to improve its 1-0 conference record against Wyoming this week. There are the matchup numbers. We're a 72 overall. They're a 64. We're a 74 offense. They're a 64. Our defense is a 71. They are a 66. It doesn't look like it, but we actually got a promotion by joining the Mountain West Conference. It doesn't look like it because a lot of the matchups are very similar to what was going on in Conference USA. So if we can win the Mountain West Championship 2 years in a row, same requirements I'm putting on ourselves, then we'll take another promotion to the next highest conference. Jake Burdell is the impact player to watch tonight. Senior tight end. He's a 78 overall. Big part of our offense. And there are your Mountain West standings coming into the game. Delaware, Toledo, UNLV, all 1-0. Boise State, New Mexico, Utah State, Nevada, and Colorado State have not yet played a game. The other 4 have lost their only conference game. Wyoming is 0-0 as well. Hold on one sec. Sorry about that. I just ate a croissant before I went live. Probably shouldn't have done that. About the same, Godspeed. About the same. Thank you for asking. Nothing good going on there. All right, so let's see. This is game number 4, so we'll go with our 4th uniform. You got home, away, alternate, and home option. All right, well, how many do we have? 5. Wait a minute. What happened to the black one? There it is. Is this the one we wore last night? I don't remember. We always start with home. 1, 2, 3. That must be what we wore last night, I guess. This is game 4, so this is the blue. I guess we wore the black ones last night. I don't remember. All right. So we're going to wear the blue tonight. And Wyoming, the white over the yellow. That looks good. Let's see what else they got. Huh. I like the white over the yellow. They got that brown is just an ugly color brown. It's like UPS should be one of their sponsors. All right. All right, we had a sellout for the home opener, and then we lost to UAB. So let's see. Will the fans return? Or will they stay away? They stayed away. Despite the win at number 4 Penn State, it looks like we got a decent crowd, but still a lot of empty seats. So we sold out the home opener and then lost to UAB, and the fans apparently not happy with that. And they did not come out for the second home game of the year. 71 degrees here in Newark, Delaware. No wind to speak of, and it is a clear afternoon. I don't know what time kickoff is. Didn't say that I saw. And that's okay. Looks like it's late afternoon. The lights are on. All right, we're going to kick off. And what a shame. We lost that home game, and it really affected things. Oh, yeah, looks like a 6 o'clock start. We got partial shadows on the field. Oh, okay, Earl, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for checking that out. I couldn't remember. Miami Wildcats. Oh, are you talking about this coming week, Godspeed? Oh, I missed them. Oh, God. Hope everybody had a good day today. Wyoming, 1 play and a first down. Wait a minute, I want to see the crowd. Look at that. From a sellout opening day to this. The end zones are kind of full. Those are the Taco Bell student sections. Yeah, look at that's wow. think it has to do with that loss. On opening day, we sold out for the first time and then lost to UAB. The fans are not sold on the fact that we beat Penn State on the road. They said, well, we came out and they lost to UAB. I'll stay home and watch it on TV. 2nd and 11 for the Cowboys. Read option, he read, he kept, he got sacked. Big loss. It'll be 3rd down and 16. That play blew up. Oh, that's your baseball team's name? Oh, that's cool, Godspeed. Oh, you're at work? Earl, that's cool. Yeah, I hope it keeps you entertained too. I'll do my best. Hey, gamer, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Man, that shadow's making it hard to see. Thank you for that, gamer. Appreciate that. Caught right after the completion. Only picked up a couple, so it's 4th and 11, and the Cowboys are going to punt it away. That's right. Everybody, don't forget, whether you're watching live or you're watching tonight, like gamer, don't forget to drop that like. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget, too, you can purchase right here from the stream, lower left-hand corner. You can click on the View Products thing. If you happen to be a fan of the Wyoming Cowboys, you can buy yourself a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. If you like the Delaware Blue Hens, you can get a t-shirt or a sweatshirt from them as well, right here on your live stream screen. What the hell was that? That was interesting. And if you don't have your copy of College Football 26 or Madden 26, you can get those as well by clicking in the lower left-hand corner of your screen on the View Products section. You'll see all of the Wyoming apparel and Delaware apparel available for purchase tonight. Good run by Claiborne. Out to the 47-yard line. Good start for the Blue Hens. Yeah, this is it's like a 6 o'clock start. Lots of shadows there. Claiborne only gets a yard on his second carry. Marquez Heaney with the tackle. And it's 2nd down and 9. What do you do for work, Earl? I'm curious what allows you to sit and watch me play football while you're working. All right, 2 passes. No success for the Blue Hens so far. 3rd down and 9. Braden Streeter, the quarterback, dropping back to pass. Guns it over the middle. It's complete to Luke Brown. He's all the way to the 25-yard line before they bring him down. It's a 1st down, Blue Hens. Oh, there you go, Earl. Okay, that's cool. So what do you have, the phone like set on a shelf or something? Can anybody else hear me, or do you got earbuds in? That's interesting. Streeter hits Greg Spiller out of the backfield. And he's down to the 4. Delaware now, after a couple of incomplete passes, couple of chunk yardage plays, and they have a 1st and goal at the Cowboy 4. First down, Delaware. Claiborne took the handoff. Maybe got a yard or 2. They bring him down to the 4-yard line. You know what? I want to do the toss. Opposite side. Greg Spiller at the top of the eye for the Blue Hens. Hits the toss. Cuts it back, and number 34, that was Daniel McConaughey, couldn't hold his block. Melvin Iverson made the tackle, freshman free safety. That makes it 3rd down and goal from the 6, so they lose 2 yards. Oh, that's cool. You got the phone plugged in and earbuds. That's cool. Sounds like a pretty cool setup. 3rd down and goal. Delaware again in the eye. Here's Greg Spiller one more time. And he gets to the 2-yard line. So now it's 4th and goal at the 2. Coaching staff is saying go for it. I agree. Early in the game, if we fail, we leave them pinned deep into their own territory, so we're okay. 4th and goal at the 2. Greg Spiller in the backfield. Braden Streeter calling signals. Man in motion. Spiller takes the handoff and fucking goes nowhere. Keeney Parks, senior cornerback, gets into the backfield to blow it up. And the Cowboys take over on downs at their 4-yard line. So their backs are up against, well, they're not. Actually, their quarterback's standing in the end zone, so is their halfback. And they're going to hand it off. No, he keeps it. And he's dropped, no gain. Julius Puryear with the tackle. Quarterback tried to go out to the right side. And Julius said, I don't think so, Tim. All right, Godspeed. 2nd and 10 from the Wyoming 4-yard line. This time they hand it off, and he goes nowhere. Loses 2 yards. Julius Puryear again with the tackle. It's now 3rd and 13 at the 2-yard line. Wyoming backed up deep. Does he get out of the end zone? He does not. It's a safety. Couldn't tell who made the tackle. I guess they're not going to show us. Anyway, he didn't even come close to getting out of the end zone. Delaware puts 2 points on the board, and they get the free kick. Here's Luke Brown standing at his 30-yard line. Heads right up the gut of the field, and he makes it to the 45, so 15-yard return. 16 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. In a half-empty Delaware Stadium. The Blue Hens have a 2-0 lead. Thank you, Ken. Streeter play action. Over the middle. Got a man in double coverage, and he couldn't make the catch. That was Matt McKinley, the intended receiver. Had a man on each side of him, and they made sure that he did not come down with the catch. So 2nd down and 10. 10 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Streeter hits Spiller on a screen pass. God damn, guys. Hold the block, will you? Fuck. That's the end of the first quarter here in Newark, Delaware. Blue Hens 2, Cowboys nothing. Jesus. I'll be glad when I finally play with a team that the screen pass is actually going to work. You know, with a quarterback who can zip the ball and a halfback who can catch it and put some speed on the turf. 3rd and 8. Streeter calls his own number, breaks a bunch of tackles, and he's over the line to gain. Picks up 14. He was in serious trouble there. I didn't think he was going to get out of that. I don't know how he did. But it's a 1st down for the Blue Hens on the Wyoming side of the field at the 42. Nice run there by Braden Streeter. Yeah, yeah, you're not kidding, Ken. Greg Spiller takes the handoff and is dropped immediately by DJ Hicks, the senior, and it's a 3-yard loss. 2nd down and 13. We're I don't know. I don't feel it offensively here tonight. Wyoming's defense. Pass over the middle, complete. Sean Wilson makes the catch on the slant route. Picks up 14. They're going to call it 17, actually. To the Cowboy 27-yard line. Try this toss again. There we go. Toss to the right again. Damn it, man. Block somebody. Fucking bitch. Look at this shit. Where's my instant replay? Daniel McConaughey, right? That's who number 34 is, right? Where is he? Here he is. There he goes. There's Spiller taking the toss. There's McConaughey. All looks good right now until, whoop. What is that? I mean, it's not like he wasn't in his range. He's right there. Looks like they're going to meet up. Good job, Daniel. Fantastic. Second down and 11 now. Thanks to Daniel McConaughey. He wasn't going to block both of them, though, so Spiller wasn't going anywhere. Let's be honest. Even if McConaughey blocked one. Man, they're really shutting down a running game. It's now 3rd and 11. Taco Bell warming up on the sidelines. Knows his number might be called. Blitz is picked up. Look at all the time over the middle. McKinley with the catch. And he's down to the 5-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 6. It's a 1st and goal for the Blue Hens. DJ Hicks is hurt for the Cowboys. Holding the back of his leg. Looked like he pulled a hammy there. Blue Hens picked up the blitz nicely there. Giving Streeter lots of time to find Sean Wilson. Or was that McKinley? I don't remember. I can't remember one play from the next. It's like once I move on, the brain moves on. Here's Claiborne up the middle. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Once I move on to the next play, I don't remember the previous play anymore. It's like I don't have room in my brain. Damian Claiborne takes the handoff, big hole up the middle. Somebody threw a block. And it's 8-0 Delaware. Thank you, Godspeed. Thank you, Ken. Claiborne's got 26 yards. Not a lot of offense here halfway through the second quarter. Taco Bell with the boot, and it is good. 9-0 Delaware after a 9-play drive that covered 55 yards and took 2 minutes and 34 seconds off the clock. One final look at it. Big hole there. I could have ran that one in. All right, Taco Bell sets a boot into the ball, and here's the kickoff. 2:48 to go in the first half. 9-0 Delaware. That was interesting. All right. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line for the Cowboys. First 2 drives, nothing to speak of. Pass over the middle, incomplete. Defense is doing its job. Offense is a little bit sluggish here for Delaware to start the game. There's a handoff to the left side of center. He goes nowhere. 2-yard loss. Alexander Cobb's on the tackle. Junior linebacker with his first TFL of the evening. 3rd down and 12 for the Cowboys at their 17-yard line. Screen pass, right side, complete. Didn't pick up a lot. Got 7 yards, but not nearly enough. It's going to be 4th and 5. The Blue Hen in the background lets you know it's 4th down. And Wyoming is going to punt it away again from their 24-yard line. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Claiborne takes the punt. He's looking for some room. Pretty good return. Out to midfield. And we're going to keep this one on the ground. Or no, that's not what I meant. We're having trouble on the ground. I meant to pass. Spiller again. Nowhere to go. Picks up a yard. He's got 7 carries for -3 yards. Those are not typical numbers for Greg Spiller. 2nd and 9 as we reach the 2-minute warning. Beautiful night for football here in Newark, Delaware. Streeter over the middle, hits Jake Burdell, stays on his feet. Kept his balance for an 8-yard gain. It was 2nd and 10. He makes the catch. It's 3rd and 2. That means it was an 8-yard gain on the play. But it says up there he has 1 catch for 6 yards. So good job, EA. 3rd down and 2. Streeter, dump pass over the middle on the drag route. McKinley makes the catch. And he's all the way to the 30-yard line. Another 1st down for the Blue Hens. Move those chains. We're down to 1:25 to go in the half. Stick with those short passes. Streeter. Bobbled the snap there. Looking right side. It's complete. Sean Wilson inside the 10. Inside the 5. To the 3-yard line. Cowboys call timeout. Nice chunk of yards there. Nice pass by Streeter. Sean Wilson with the catch, powered his way for another 7 yards after initial contact. And it's 1st and goal at the 3 for Delaware. Greg Spiller in the backfield. Takes the handoff, breaks the tackle in the backfield, and only gets about a yard. Wyoming calls their 2nd timeout. Tell Wade on the tackle there. Fuck, man, we just can't run the ball. We'll try another drag route. Looking for McKinley. Dumps it over the middle. McKinley makes the catch. Takes it into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Blue Hens. The drag route seems to be working well. Matt McKinley on the catch. And it's 15-0 Delaware with 1:03 to go in the half. Thank you, Godspeed. Nice touch pass there by Braden Streeter. Dumped it right over the line of scrimmage. McKinley had a nice cushion. Streeter's 9 of 11 for 139 yards. And a touchdown. Taco Bell comes on for the PAT. The kick is good. 16-0. 6 plays, 50 yards on the scoring drive. Took a minute and 11 seconds. One final look at the touchdown pass. Nice touch pass by Streeter. And it's 16-0 Delaware with 1:03 to go here in the opening half. Kickoff to the goal line. Cowboys are going to take it out. And he gets crunched at the 18. That's where the Cowboys will start the drive. They have 1 timeout left with 1 minute to go here in the opening half. High snap. Draw play. Lost a yard. 2nd and 11. Dropping back to pass. And wide open over the middle, number 18. He dropped it. Jack Lausch, the quarterback, beside himself. Can't believe it. Pass was a little bit high, but it was absolutely catchable. And now it's going to be 3rd and 11 at the 17-yard line. Nothing going right for the Cowboys here tonight. Mountain West matchup. Lausch looking deep down the left sideline. Knocked away. Nicholas Wilkes, the freshman corner, got a hand up to knock the pass away, and now it's 4th and 11 at the 17. We're going to come after it. as they are going to have to punt it away. 42 seconds to go. I think we kicked off. So I think we're going to get the ball in the second half. Oh, I should have called a fair catch there. Alex Adebayo. He's hurt. Looks like he's got a shoulder injury. So Delaware gets the ball with 36 seconds to go at their own 41-yard line. They have all 3 timeouts, so looking good to at least get in field goal range. And we do receive the second half kickoff, I'm pretty sure. So we could take control of this game. Blitz is picked up. Streeter, right side, complete. Luke Brown on the catch. And he's in bounds at the 38-yard line. Delaware is going to call their first timeout. Charge. Luke Brown, 2 catches for 47 yards. That one was good for 26. Yeah, they're shutting down the run game, so fuck it. We're just going to keep passing it. 2 timeouts left. We got it at the 38. I believe that we are in Taco Bell field goal range. That pass knocked away, looking for Jake Burdell over on the left side. Adebayo's got a bruised shoulder, and he'll return soon. Kind of a groovy beat the band's got going on there. Groovy. Look at Jake Burdell, wide open over the middle. Nobody picked him up. Down and in, down and over, down and across, whatever you want to call it. He ran his entire route with nobody near him. And Delaware's got a first down at the 18-yard line. Burdell's kind of stuck there, kind of frozen in time. Shocked that he was so wide open, I guess. I don't know. Got to go with what the game gives you, right? 20-yard gain. Look at that. Nobody near him. And then he takes it down to the 18-yard line. He's a tough customer. He's one of my favorite players on this team. Clock continues to move. We got to get this off quick. We do have 2 timeouts. Out of the backfield, Claiborne makes the catch on the angle route. That's a touchdown for the Blue Hens. Braden Streeter put it right in stride. 9 seconds left in the half, and it's 22-0. Delaware's starting to put some distance between themselves and the Cowboys. That's right, Godspeed. Godspeed's Ric Flairing it. Plenty of time for Streeter. Claiborne ran a perfect route, got behind the linebacker, and perfect pass in stride. Nobody was going to stop him. Taco Bell comes on for the PAT after the 18-yard touchdown pass. Bell puts a boot into it. It is good. 23-0 Delaware. 4 plays, 59 yards on the scoring drive. 31 seconds off the clock, and Delaware starting to take control here. 9 seconds to go in the half. Going to see if we can force them to run it back and kill at least half of that. I'm pretty sure we get the kickoff to start the second half. And the kick is returned to the 22-yard line with 5 seconds to go in the half. And they're in the Cristobal formation. Cowboys are going to take a knee, and that's going to do it for the first half here at Delaware Stadium. Your Blue Hens with a 23-0 lead. Someone asked me the other day why I call it the Cristobal formation. Many of you know I'm a Miami Hurricane. And that hurt last year when he didn't take a knee. Or 2 years ago, whenever it was. He refused to take a knee and we lost the game, so we renamed Victory Formation Cristobal Formation just to get our point across to him. Thank you, Ken. Don't forget about today's Super Chat goal. $10 is today's Super Chat goal. Anyone who wants to donate $10 to the stream, we'll have one of our freshman wide receivers named after you. And you can join the Delaware Blue Hens Dynasty for 4 seasons. All right, we do indeed get to receive the second half kickoff. So Delaware's looking to put this one away. Claiborne at his 3. He gets up to the 20. Remember, this team only has 50 guys on our roster. We can only recruit from the state of Delaware, and it is really hampering us. Big time. We only have 50 guys on our roster. This is season 3 of the Dynasty. And as long as we keep matching up with fairly even teams, we're okay. But we have pulled off some upsets. We have beaten some good teams. Manny Williams, the sophomore strong safety, knocked that ball away. 2-for-1 tacos halftime giveaway, says Ken. I didn't know that. I would have been down there. Son of a bitch, I missed that. Nice hole there for Claiborne. Only got 3 yards though. Halftime giveaway here at Delaware Stadium today. 2-for-1 tacos. Son of a bitch, I would have been first in line for that. 3rd and 7 for the Blue Hens. Burdell trying to break free. He does. Makes the catch over the middle. Still on his feet after shedding a tackler. Took 3 guys to bring him down at the 43-yard line. Braden Streeter's 13 of 17, 218 yards and 2 touchdowns. That one's out to the 43-yard line. Nice catch by Burdell. I don't know why they're leaving him wide open over the middle. I know he was down there picking up some tacos at halftime. So was Taco Bell, I'm sure. Of course, Taco owns the... He owns the local Taco Bell here in town in Newark. So they're one of the top sponsors of the Blue Hens. We were talking to Kentucky Fried Chicken earlier before the Dynasty started, but that was kind of a conflict of interest. They couldn't be a sponsor for the Blue Hens. Here's Claiborne on a screen pass that picks up a yard. Yeah, 2-for-1 tacos and $10 for a beer. That's right, guys. We got to make the money back somehow. 3rd down and 9 at the Blue Hen 45-yard line. Streeter back to pass. Looking right, Sean Wilson makes the catch, and it's another first down for the Blue Hens. Won't go down. Finally, they force him to the turf at the 35-yard line. Wilson's got 3 catches for 64 yards tonight. Look at all the time. Streeter rolled out to his left. Bought himself a lot of time. First down at the Wyoming 35-yard line. Streeter, play action. Look at this. Wide open again over the middle. Here's Matt McKinley. Makes the catch, and he's to the 11-yard line. The Cowboys' secondary is just not covering anybody. I don't know if they're in a zone defense, and I don't know what's going on. We got to start watching a little closer, but if they're in a man defense, they are not matching up well. I have to run the ball once in a while to keep them honest. Streeter, play action. Looking to the back of the end zone, and it's Jake Bradell. Went up high. The ball was a little bit behind him, and he was hit and could not hold on. Tough pass there from Streeter. 2nd and 10 at the 11. Streeter back to pass. Drag route. Bradell. Caught it. No gain. Dropped immediately. 3rd and 10. Greg Speller takes the handoff, cuts it back, and he is close to the line to gain. He didn't get there, though. It's 4th and inches at the 1. And the coaching staff is saying go for it. So let's, how about a quarterback sneak? I don't know if he'll get into the end zone or not. He might. 4th and inches. Braden Streeter, Delaware, in the eye. Streeter takes it, gets the first down, didn't get the touchdown. But he's inside the 1, and it's 1st and goal for the Blue Hens. How about dive? Yeah, no kidding, Ken, right? Everybody's wide open. Delaware in the eye. Spiller spins away from a loss in the backfield and gets it across the goal line for a touchdown, Delaware. Wow, that was impressive there. Spiller was going to be dropped for yet another loss. Spun away to the left. Got away from 3 white jerseys and broke the plane of the goal line. He's banged up now. But he gets it in for the touchdown, and it's 29-0. Taco Bell for the PAT. It's perfect. And it's 30-0. 12-play drive, 80 yards, and it took 3 minutes and 42 seconds. That was a nice move by Spiller there to spin away from the defenders and get into the end zone. Thank you, Ken. Yeah, yeah, Godspeed.
Number 15, set to kick this one.
All right, we're going to bring the backups in to start the third quarter. Kickoff to the goal line. Wyoming returns it to the 19. And that's where they're going to start the drive, trailing 30-0. Wow, pass way overthrown. Yeah, we are having a lot of luck passing the ball today. Delaware in these Delaware has not lost a conference game in this dynasty. Uh-oh. We've not lost a conference game. We went undefeated in Conference USA action 2 straight years. And so far, 1-0 in the conference here in the Mountain West. Looking to be 2-0. The only games that we've lost were non-conference opponents. 2nd down and 3. At the Delaware 41-yard line. Best field position of the night for the Cowboys. And it's a read option. He keeps it, passes it over the middle. And that was a pretty solid hit. Helmet to the chest. Receiver did make the catch. But a helmet to the chest, or a shoulder anyway, to the chest. Separated body from ball. So now it's 3rd down and 3 for Wyoming. They're trying to jet sweep. And he's going to get there. No, they say he did not. And the blue hand in the background over the loudspeakers tells you it's 4th down. I thought he made that. They're not going to review it. Wow. They're not going to review that. I thought for sure he had that. Kick is going to go out of bounds. It's a 13-yard line. That's a good one, Ken. All right, we're going to let the offense finish out the quarter here. See if we can get Braden Streeter some more passing yards. Streeter play action, in trouble. Here comes the blitz. He got rid of it just in time. He got hit pretty hard. 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Delaware 13-yard line. Worst field position the Blue Hens have had all day. Look at all those empty seats. Jesus. And I mean, that is really ridiculous. Streeter looking left side, and woo, almost picked off. Manny Williams got a hand on it. He got 2 hands on him. Couldn't bring it in. That's why he's a defender and not a wide receiver. 3rd down and 10. Yeah, I really don't get this. We're 2-time defending conference champions. We've never lost a conference game, and we can't draw dick. We had a sellout for opening day, McConomy makes the catch out of the backfield. He's going to be short of the line to gain. It's going to be 4th and 1. It's a 22. I'm not going to go for it on my own 22. Not with a shutout intact. Streeter's 18 of 26, 272. I don't want to give him the ball and lose the shutout on stupidity. So, but yeah, we sold out the opener, and then we're back to 30% capacity here. All right, we're going to bring in the backups. I don't know why they don't draw here. We did have a sellout on the season opener, and then we lost to UAB. We were about to crack the top 25 with a win, too. The Blazers dashed those hopes. And the fans just stayed home tonight, despite winning 2 games on the road. One of them at number 4, Penn State. Oh, Lausch kept it himself. Nowhere to go. Heavy rush. And he's dropped for another loss. Third quarter comes to an end. Your Blue Hens up by 30. It was nice on opening day to actually see a pulse. A stadium pulse. But again, we're in season 3 here in Delaware. We haven't seen snow yet. We haven't seen rain. I don't know if it's rained or not at a home game. I don't think it has. We've definitely not seen snow. We've seen some very cold weather. I think the lowest we've seen was 22 degrees. But no snow yet. Cowboys going for it here on 4th down. And he's sacked. No, he wasn't sacked. He got the pass away. That was a life-saving pass, but it falls incomplete. Mecky Carmen, senior linebacker, with the hit and the hurry. And Delaware takes over on the Wyoming 49-yard line with 4:44 to go. Up by 30. E.J. Archfield in at quarterback. Oliver Red at halfback. It's a speed option. They sped to a 1-yard gain. Red pushed out of bounds at the 47-yard line, so it's 2nd and 9. Look at that, Earl. All right. I got you, brother. Hold on. We'll get you after the game. Thank you very much for that. We'll, after the game is done, I will get you a, one of our freshman wide receivers. Thank you very much for that, Earl. Appreciate that. Look at all the time Archfield has. Looking down the right side, and it's complete to Claiborne, who I don't even know why he's on the field. He lined up and ran a slant route. So E.J. Archfield is 1 for 1. For a big chunk of yards. Oliver Red, play action. Uh-oh, Archfield in trouble. He got rid of it just in time. Pass ball's incomplete. Axel Ramazani, sophomore edge rusher there with the pressure. Archfield hits Red out of the backfield. He sheds a tackler, 2, and gets to the 16. It's a first down for the Delaware Blue Hens. Lot of success passing the ball here tonight for Delaware. Wide open spaces out there on the football field, as Ken would say. Archfield looking to the end zone, and it's knocked away at the last minute. E.J. Archfield is playing half. Oh, you know what happened? I know what's going on. E.J. Archfield. Damian Claiborne is lining up at wide receiver, because we have the backups in, and that's what's going on. We don't have enough guys on our roster. We have this is like Iron Man football. We only have 50 guys on the roster. Look at Oliver Red banging his way to a 9-yard gain. It's 3rd down and 1. We only have 50 guys on the roster, so we got some guys playing multiple positions. Damian Claiborne, when we bring in the backups, he's a backup wide receiver, and now he's in the backfield. He's playing everywhere. This is like Iron Man Arena football here in Delaware. Claiborne with a carry. It's a 1st down. That's right. We only have 50 guys on the roster. 1st and goal at the 4. Delaware looking to turn this one from a comfortable lead into a rout. Oliver Red with the handoff left side of center. Picked up 1, maybe 2. They're saying no gain. I disagree with that. 2nd and goal now from the 3. Let's go short. There we go. Archfield with an empty backfield. Guns it to the end zone. Jake Bradell. What? Gary Rutherford on the coverage. But he tore his pectoral and he's out for the rest of the season. So a big loss for Wyoming on the play. But Jake Bradell, how are you saying that's not a touchdown? That's a touchdown. Come on, man. There he is. Let's look here. He's in the end zone. He's got the catch. He's got the ball very clearly. He's in the end zone. Both feet are on the ground. Both hands are on the ball. The play ends right there. That's a touchdown. He still has control of the ball. Now he drops it. That is a touchdown. Clearly a touchdown. Where's the replay? I can't challenge it. Why can't I challenge it? The replay official controls reviews in this situation. That's bullshit. That's a straight up touchdown. Too bad for Gary Rutherford. Torn pectoral. He's out for the season. Wyoming's going to miss him. They're already 0-3. That's not going to help. 3rd and goal. Oliver Red takes the handoff. Working his way toward the goal line, and he's across and into the end zone. Finally, Delaware gets it in, and it's a touchdown for the Blue Hens. Oliver Red brings it in, and it's 36-0 after Jake Bradell got screwed out of a touchdown the play before. Yeah, isn't it, Ken? I mean, it couldn't have been any more clear. One more look at Oliver Red. Looked like he started to jump and then changed his mind. That was a weird animation. Yeah, I saw it there again. That's weird. All right, Taco Bell comes out for the PAT. And it is good. 37-0. Delaware has turned it into a rout. 10-play drive, covered 48 yards, and it took 2 minutes and 9 seconds. We're down to 2:35 to go. This one, all Delaware, looking to go 2-0 in the Mountain West Conference. Their first season in the Mountain West after graduating from Conference USA. Kickoff return to the 21-yard line. That's where Wyoming's going to try and put some kind of points on the board, trying to avoid the shutout. Screen pass, right side, complete. He didn't get far. Well, he didn't get anywhere, actually. Pass over the middle, Lausch complete on the drag route. Nowhere to go, though, only 1 yard. David Byron in at quarterback now, my bad. He's 2 of 3 for 1 yard. Lausch is on the bench. 272 for Streeter in the air tonight before he took a seat for the rest of the evening. Pretty good night for him. This Cowboys secondary just not very strong at all as we hit the 2-minute warning. He did get a first down, though, at the 36-yard line. So 2 minutes to go. Blue Hens looking to finish off the shutout. Backups are in. Pressure. Quarterback gets the pass off, and it's a drop. Number 7 had both hands on the ball, and, well, he just dropped it. That pass might have been hot. Byron really gunned it in there. But still. Would only been about a 3-yard gain, if that. Draw play up the middle, nowhere to go. Bounces off a couple of blue shirts. Mickey Carmen finally brings him down, the senior linebacker. And it's a 1-yard loss, and it's 3rd and 11. Clock continues to move, 1:47 to go. Blue Hens trying to finish off the shutout. Byron back to pass. Lots of time over the middle. Wow! That might have been a touchdown. Byron put it right in the receiver's wheelhouse. Waist level, breadbasket area, both hands on the ball, and he could not make the catch. He was running I don't know if it was a slant or a down and in. Either way, there was no one in front of him. He was going to take that one to the house. Oliver Red receives the punt, and he somersaults his way up to the 38-yard line before Jaden DaCosta brought him down. And Delaware is going to take over. That was very close. That should have been a touchdown, and the receiver dropped it. E.J. Archfield in the backfield. Jet sweep to Damian Claiborne, trying to get around the corner, trying to stiff arm his way around the corner. Could not do it. He did pick up 4 yards. We got guys doing double duty here. Our roster is so thin. 50 guys on this Delaware roster. Yet they hold their own against pretty much anybody. Archfield back to pass. Lots of time, right side, and a pass. Oh, should have been intercepted. Steven Perez, the junior linebacker, gets credit for a deflection, but he should have had an interception. Look at this, both hands on the ball. Wow. Dangerous pass there by Archfield. Yeah. When I was young, I used to too, Earl. I didn't play football, but I played baseball. I played for about 6 different teams at one point. I had a game every night of the week, sometimes 2 and 3. First down, Delaware trying to put some more points on the board before they get out of here. Handoff, Oliver Red works his way through the line of scrimmage. He's to the 39-yard line. He's banged up now. 34 seconds to go. Clock moving. Delaware not calling any timeouts yet. Doesn't mean they won't. Oh, I threw it to the wrong guy. Son of a bitch. My ex-receiver was wide open. Let's take a look at that and see who that was. The ex-receiver. I think it was Jake Burdell, who shouldn't even be on the field. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. He's all by himself. I hate these controls. Well, he wasn't that much by himself, but he would have made the catch. I don't know why they make these controls backwards. Or maybe it's just me. Archfield over the middle. Claiborne makes the catch. Spins away from the defender. And he's to the 6-yard line. Nice pickup. Delaware knocking on the door for some more. 2 timeouts left. Oh my God, what a shitty pass. It'll be whatever you have your account set up as, Earl. I can't see that information. YouTube takes care of all that stuff. I don't see any of the information. Touchdown, Oliver Red. And it is officially a blowout. Oliver Red takes it in from 3 yards out. And Delaware is going to continue the winning streak there. 4-0. Not yet. They will be in 8 seconds. Taco Bell comes onto the field for the PAT. Uh-oh. The kick is good. A little to the left, but still good. Thank you, Godspeed. 8 plays, 61 yards on the drive. Took 1 minute, 30 seconds for this one to turn into a blowout officially. 44-0 Delaware. Taco Bell with probably his final kickoff of the evening. A yard deep into the end zone. Cowboys are going to take it out anyway. Spins away from a tackler and gets up to the 19-yard line. Now there's only 4 seconds to go. Blue Hens looking for the shutout. Final play of the game here. Byron in the shotgun. He's got time. Looking to the left side. Passes near the sideline. Knocked away by number 30. And that'll do her. Delaware improves to 4-0 with a 44-0 whitewashing of the Wyoming Cowboys. Braden Streeter, the player of the game, 272 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. 21-point explosion in the second quarter for the Blue Hens. Got them off and running. There's Oliver Red's one of his touchdowns. I think that was his first. That was the final play of the game. And the players thanking the fans in the end zone for coming out and supporting the Blue Hens. Let's take a look at your statistics. First downs, 26-3 Blue Hens. Wow. Total offense, 429-81. Total plays, 61-30. 61 plays. I think that might be the most we've ever had. On the ground, Delaware 24 carries, 80 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Wyoming 12 carries, -2 yards. That's right, Ken. They're bombarding the turf with tacos that they picked up during the 2-for-1 special at halftime in celebration of the victory. Passing, Delaware was 25 of 37, 349 and 2 touchdowns. Wyoming 9 of 18 for 83 yards. Third down conversions, they were 1 for 8. Delaware 9 of 12, pretty solid game there. They were 0 for 1 on fourth down conversions. I was 1 for 2. Red zone, Wyoming didn't get there. We got 6 touchdowns, 85%. No turnovers in the game. And total yards on the evening, 496 for the Blue Hens, 212 for the Cowboys. No penalties in the game. Time of possession, 15 minutes to 5 in favor of the Blue Hens. Braden Streeter completed 18 of 26 passes for 272 yards and 2 touchdowns. E.J. Archfield came in, completed 6 of 11 for 77 yards. But they're keeping the beer. Yeah, they're tossing the tacos out of the field. They're keeping the beer, though. $10 a pop. I can understand why. Greg Spiller, 10 carries, only 7 yards. 1 touchdown. Worst game of his career. Damian Claiborne, not much better. 6 carries for 32 yards. He also had a touchdown. Oliver Red, 6 carries, 29 yards, 2 touchdowns. So he was the rushing phenom of the evening. And Braden Streeter, 2 carries for 12 yards. In the air, Damian Claiborne, 5 catches, 66 yards, and a touchdown. Jake Burdell, 4 catches, 46 yards. He dropped 1. The only drop of the day for the Blue Hens wide receivers. Matt McKinley, 4 catches, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Sean Wilson, 3 catches, 64 yards. Greg Spiller, 2 catches, 23 yards. Oliver Red, 2 catches, 20 yards. Luke Brown, 2 catches, 47 yards. Calvin Thomas, 1 catch for 10 yards. And Daniel McConomy, 1 catch for 9 yards. Scoring summary, there was a lot of it. Delaware got a safety with 22 seconds to go in the opening quarter. They took a 2-0 lead and then exploded for 3 touchdowns in the second quarter. 2 minutes, 39 seconds for those 3 touchdowns. And it was 23-0 at the break. They never looked back en route to a 44-0 pounding of the Wyoming Cowboys. Cowboys fall to 0-4 on the season, 0-1 in the Mountain West Conference. Delaware improves to 3-1, 2-0 in conference play. All right, let's check out the weekly stuff. Let's get Earl his wide receiver. Thank you again for that, Earl. And we'll see who we're going to play tomorrow night as well. The Blue Hens move to 2-0 in the conference after a 44-0 win over Wyoming. Damian Claiborne, 6 carries, 32 yards. There's your numbers. We outrushed them 80 to -2. Passed them 349 to 83. Total domination tonight by the Blue Hens. There's your up-to-date Mountain West standings. Delaware, as of this moment, in sole possession of first place at 2-0. There are no undefeated teams thanks to our loss to UAB. There are no undefeated teams, and there will be no undefeated teams in the Mountain West this season. All right. So ahead to next week, and we shall see. Byron McNitt has us listed first. What did it say he's at? His top 8 or something? We'll take a look. Tomorrow night's opponent, James Madison. That's a rivalry game. I didn't know Delaware had a rivalry until I put them on the schedule. Now that I know that, they're going to have to stay on the schedule. The James Madison Dukes. They are 1-2, and they're coming to take on the 3-1 Delaware Blue Hens. So non-conference game tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. I didn't know they had a rivalry, so I don't really know a lot about Delaware. But now James Madison has to stay on the schedule every year as a non-conference opponent because I want to keep, the rivalries intact. All right, so let's take a look at the recruiting here. We moved up to number 1 on Byron McNitt's. Wait a minute. Where'd he go? Why isn't he there? Why is he not showing up? What's going on here? Why can't I click on him? What's going on? I can't. He's in his top 8. We're number 1. We gave him an offer. He doesn't have any visits set yet. Let's back out and see what's going on with that. There we go. Okay. All right. He moved us up to first. Okay. We're still a little bit behind West Virginia, though. Ooh, that was making me nervous. The only recruit we have access to. I thought it was going to fuck up. All right. We're going to bring him in against UNLV. And what are we going to pitch to him? How about proximity to home? We got an A+ for that. Our lone recruit. Or our lone recruiting prospect. All right. Yeah, we got nobody. Everybody else from Delaware has either told us to fuck off or committed somewhere else, or both. Yeah, locked out, deal breaker, locked out, deal breaker, locked out. Nobody's committed anywhere yet, but they sure as hell don't want to come here. All right, so that's cool. All right, let's see. Oregon pounded USC in Pac-12 action, 50-29. Cakewalk, they're calling it. Have a good night yourself, Godspeed. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. There's tomorrow night's big games. Top 25. Let's take a look at this and see if we've crawled our way back up into the top 30. We have. Very good. 26, 27, 28. So we're ranked number 28 in the media poll now. And in the coaches poll, we are 6, 7, 8, 29. So we're 28th in the media poll, 29 in the coaches poll. We were ready to crack that top 25 when we lost to UAB to start the season. That hurt us, but now we're starting to get a little bit of love. That win at number 4 Penn State really helped that. Have a good night, Cameron. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow. There's your up-to-the-minute Mountain West standings. Delaware 3-1, 2-0. Boise State 3-1, 1-0. UNLV 2-3, but their 2 wins were conference wins. Toledo 2-2, 1-1. All right. We don't have any Heisman hopefuls. Probably. We do not. Nothing to do with the coach. All right, let's set the roster here and let's get Earl taken care of here. First of all, let me do this so I don't forget. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look at our wide receivers. And this is all we got. Wide receivers. Wait a minute. We have more than that, didn't we? Depth chart. All right, let's see. Oh, no. Where's the, okay. We don't have a freshman wide receiver. We'll get you a sophomore wide receiver. Normally, I pull in one of the guys that we recruited, but he's not a wide receiver. And we're not even guaranteed we're going to get that guy. So, we'll put him over here. And that's all we have, huh? All right, so we'll give you the sophomore guy. We'll give you the better sophomore guy. He's a redshirt sophomore, Calvin Thomas. Let's see. Calvin Thomas, he's a 72, 88 speed, 86 acceleration, 96 agility, 92 change of direction, 53 strength, 70 awareness, 81 catch in traffic. I don't think he's an NIL guy. Let's see. Can we change him? We can't even fucking change him. So he's an NIL guy. All right. Sorry about that, Earl. We're going to have to give you the other guy. Unless this guy's under a TT win. Let's see if he's under an NIL. Nope, I can change him. All right. So we'll give you this guy here. Do you want me to change his appearance? I'm limited to what I can do, Earl, but I can change it somewhat, I think, if you want me to. Or I can leave it, whatever you want. Just let me know what you want to do. Oop. You can pick his number too. You can change his number too if you want, Earl. Can you see him? I don't know if we can change his complexion or not. We can change his jersey number, though. Let's see. His appearance. I don't know what we can do with a 27. All right. Make him 27. Yep, there we go. There's 27. Appearance. Body type, height, weight. I don't know if I can change his skin color. Body type, standard, thin, heavy, lean, muscular, standard. You want to change his height and stuff? I don't think I can change his appearance like that. Ratings, gear, styles. Wait a minute. Let's look at styles. You can't change his skin tone? Well, that's fucked up. Well, just pretend you went to the beach and fell asleep. 6 foot. All right, let's see. Physique. He is 6 foot. 6 foot 220. I can't. You want to change his body type? We got standard, thin, heavy, lean, muscular. Lean. All right. All right. Yeah, he looks like a wide receiver. 6 foot 180. Sorry about that. I can't change the skin tone. Player info. Last name, handedness, jersey, home state. You can't change the home state either. That's kind of fucked up. Physique, body type, height, weight. So you can't change the hair, can't change the skin tone, gear, styles, headgear, torso. This is all just gears. That sucks, man. I stream Sunday through Thursday at 5 o'clock, Earl. Unless something comes up, but Sunday through Thursday, 5 p.m. So you are the number 5 receiver. Yep. You're the number 5 receiver, Earl Arnold, redshirt sophomore. Yep, okay. So you're number 5 guy. We got 2 seniors, so next year you're going to be heavily in the offense for sure. Oh, it's 5 p.m. Eastern time, Earl. 5 p.m. Eastern time. All right, I did the depth chart. Let me see here. Yeah, wow, our roster is so weak. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern time. All right, that's going to do it for me. Big blowout win for the Blue Hens tonight. And they are 2-0 in the Mountain West Division now, or Mountain West Conference. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock, is the next live stream. hosting rival James Madison. The Dukes are 1-2. If you liked anything you saw tonight, were entertained in any way, make sure you hit that like button down below. Smash that thumbs up button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to do that. Spike that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that bell icon to turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything on the channel. Yeah, Earl, I'm going to, the next Super Chat goal I'm going to do is going to be, I believe, let's see, we did the wide receiver tonight. Next one will be halfback. We'll do halfback. And this one was $10. We'll do $15 to have a halfback named. That'll be the next Super Chat goal. What I'm doing is I'm working my way up and working my way through, and eventually we're going to get to the quarterback. We're going to stick with the kicker, wide receiver, running back, quarterback. That's all we're going to stick with. We can't be renaming the whole team because no one really cares about the other positions. So, yeah, we'll do. So starting tomorrow, the new Super Chat goal will be $15, and it'll be for the halfback. We'll name a halfback after him. All right. Thank you, Earl, for joining. Thank you very much for meeting the Super Chat goal today. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Cameron, for joining. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Gamer Boy. He stopped in for a little bit. Gamer Kid, my bad. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you again, Earl, meeting tonight's Super Chat goal. And he now has a wide receiver named after him on the Delaware roster. Thank you all for joining. Hope you had fun. Have a great night. Have a fantastic day at work tomorrow. And I'll see you back here at 5 o'clock as Delaware takes on arch rival James Madison. 5 o'clock live stream kickoff. Hope to see you then. Hope you had fun tonight. Thank you one final time, Earl. Very much appreciated. Thank you everyone else who joined. And I'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Hope you had fun. Thank you for joining. Go Blue Hens.